This week on the 633 Life, we're going to race RC cars at the local indoor carpentry. Let me tell you a little bit why I like the RC adventure. If you have a son, a daughter, or a niece and nephew that's a little bit like me, not really into your team sports, your ball sports, or group sports of any kind, bit of a loner, but a little bit hands-on, maybe RC's the thing for you. This might just wake them up. They might really come alive with this. So this is my favorite class. This is what's known as a short course truck. Let's get under the hood. Under the hood, the first thing we see is our LiPo battery, our motor, our transmission. Back here is our gear differential, and we have our outdrives to our two rear driving wheels. Up here we have our radio receiver to receive signals from our handheld radio controller. This is our electronic speed controller, which is going to send power to the motor. Up here is our steering servo. And right here, this is how these cars are timed. Each one of these cars carries a transponder that sends a signal to the track's timing system, and we are timed down to the thousandths of a second. Let's look over at the buggy here real quick. The buggy is essentially the same thing, lighter, smaller, and quicker because it's just lighter and smaller. But essentially these cars are built from kits. You can paint them up however you want. This happens to be my favorite color scheme, which is my orange and blue and purple. Very unique, stands out at a lot of different racetracks I go to. All right, that's quite enough of me talking. Let's get you to the racetrack, and we're jumping right into the short course main.
Let's keep it professional. Let's go racing. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. Woo! Oh, Trigger in trouble. Oh, no. Robert in trouble. That's going to put Jeff in the lead. Trigger in second. Chris in the third. Plenty of time, gentlemen. Plenty of time. We're only 27 seconds on the clock right now. Jeff currently having that lead. Trigger chasing him down. Trigger 2 seconds behind. Chris 2 seconds behind Trigger. Top 3 spread out by 4 seconds. Not a lot. That's a mistake away from losing a position. Jeff throwing down some good laps. 17 seconds the last time by. Oh, it looks like Trigger's made up some ground on Jeff at this point. Let's see where we're at here. Jeff with a 16.3, Trigger with a 15.9, Chris with a 15.9. Jeff, you're gonna need to step it up if you're gonna hang with the big boys. Oh, Jeff catching the board there. Trigger pouring on the pressure. Last time 5.9 separating 1-2. Looks like it's a whole lot closer now. Chris just hanging in the backwoods, just waiting for those two guys to battle so he can take full advantage of them battling it out. Last time 5.4 separating 1 and 2. Chris now closing the gap down to 3 seconds. Looks like Trigger's gonna get a little bit of breathing room, and Jeff, you got it coming up behind you. Chris is making up some ground on you. Now down to 1.2 separating 1 and 2, 1.2 separating 2 and 3. The battle has tightened right back up. Well, we're at the halfway point. Oh no, we got all 3 of them in trouble in the back. That's gonna resort things. Trigger to the point. Chris might be out. Oh, Chris to the inside. That would have been a clean pass, but they're going to try again. Jeff now in the mix. They're bumper to bumper coming through the rollers right now. That's a dangerous place to be going bumper to bumper. Trigger with that lead. Oh, Chris grabs the board. Hop the board. You could have got back on there. bit of separation between 1, 2, and 3, but I got a feeling with 2 minutes left, they're gonna bunch right back up. Trigger holding onto that top spot. Jeff 3 seconds behind. Chris now only 1.5 seconds off of Jeff. The two of them guys pushing each other, actually go faster. Chris now closing that gap on Jeff. Oh no, Trigger in trouble. That's gonna allow 2 and 3 catch up. Now we got a 3. We battle for the lead again. Trigger gets the crossover wrong. He's gonna fall back into the 3rd spot. Guys, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Good sportsmanship goes a long way with your fellow drivers. That was all right. Mistakes are gonna happen. It's a big brick that you're going. Oh. Jeff should have that 2nd spot back. There we go. All right, Chris with a nice little game now, but Jeff and Trigger are going to battle out for that 2nd spot with 1 minute left on the clock. Trigger in that 2nd spot. Jeff in the 3rd.
1 minute left.
So here comes the Dangerous Rollers. They're going drag racing down the front straight. They were pretty matched in speed going down. Nobody gained on anybody there. 40 seconds left on the clock. Trigger's got that 2nd spot. Jeff wants it. Chris is out on a Sunday cruise now. It's going to be a battle for this 2nd spot with 30 seconds left on the clock. Last time 5.3 separating 1 and 2 as they come over the crossover through the middle section. Through the singles. Coming up to the terrible rollers. They both get through clean. There's another drag race going down the straightaway. Oh, Jeff closing up that gap down to 0.3 still as they come over the crossover. Oh, Jeff short changes the crossover. Looking to keep those wheels on the ground as much as possible. Yeah, are they going to get to 1 more lap? Are they going to get caught at the line? Oh, Jeff gets caught at the line. Trigger's going to come home with 2nd place. Trigger upside down, waiting for a Marshall. This is going to be the end of the race. Chris going to come home with the win.
All right, I hope you enjoyed this little taste of RC racing. We're gonna end this thing out with just a little bit of footage from a national race I recently attended. Get out there, live an adventure, share an adventure with somebody else.
All right, let's settle in. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. Listen for the tone. Easy, 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 easy. As a live start, we are racing the stock short course D for Dapper, Maine. Watch that front triple. It's cleared up now. Do the old switcheroo back and forth. Myros and Mazer going to go 1-2 across the line. Good start here for Jeff Wilkinson. He'll move up 1 to Nick Holt, sitting 4. Looks like Mike Edelmeyer up a spot early in that good-looking gray and blue. Driver stand triple, driver stand triple. We lost to Myros. We gained a Wilkinson. Mazer over the stripe, your leader. Orange and purple, that's Jeff Wilkinson, followed closely there by Dan Myros, Nick Holt, and Mike Edelmeyer, and Kevin Doonan. Watch it coming down the chicane, cleaning up on its own. Wilkinson got too much off the triple, and a hand back the 2 spot to Myros.